It definitely is not low enough HP, but I guess I'm wrong. Okay. We caught Kyogre. I was expecting that to be a lot more difficult, I can't lie. Appear in mythology as the creator of the sea. After long years of feuding with Groudon, they really... I hope you're enjoying it. Honestly, any food that's like phallic in nature, hard not to love it. Hard not to love it? Y'all wish you were as funny as me. Anyway. Oh, actually, I'm gonna leave that playing while I get this lorded up. Finally out of bug world now. Oh, Chrysalis! I'm so proud of you. I haven't even begun it. Ash, hi!
Type it. Type it. You have to type it. Everything you see on that keyboard, you have to type.
Hang on.
Okay, I have 2 hearts left.
Torn, you're in the way, I can't see.
Oh my god.
Oh, are you doing it?
I was, yeah, I thought I was.
No, I got it.
Oh, you got it.
Oh shit, watch behind you. Watch
Oh,
okay, Maz, I got 1 life left, so
Okay, sorry. T. Okay.
Oh, I was like, what do you... Will 7 eyes turn 8 eyes into 9 eyes? You're saying, like, if they're an 8. He's a 10, but he has 7 eyes. Shoulders or whatever. For being honest, none of it is consistent. It should be Reggie Rock, Reggie Ice, Reggie Steel, Reggie Electric, Reggie Dragon, or Regrock. Regrock is kind of iconic. There's a guy at my gym who's built just like that too. Is he single? Reggie Sty? Reggie Lecky? Reggie Draggy! I like Reggie Draggy. Papa Gussie. Aw, frick. Ah! What? Why? And that's all I'm gonna say. But I respect people who do. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying I personally am not convinced yet. And notice how I say yet. I haven't completely closed my mind. Or my legs. Oh, what if we don't injure each other? What if? Grabbed a salad and a random straight man said he loved my vibe. Ooh, not straight for long. Love a good booty eating here. Well, of course I make sure to suck the flavor first. That is a very unfortunate sequence of messages, because those are, believe it or not, completely unrelated, or at least I assume so. I think Ian is talking about pomegranate seeds. And of course Jay is just talking about eating booty. There's no way around that one. Oh, no, you're fine, you're okay. Do you have the camera still? Do you want to drop it? Oh, there it is. Oh, we have 0 film left, so
I think we should go back to this.
Okay.
Ah, it's name.
Oh! Oh gosh, everybody's here. It's a party. Is this? Oh, I fell. Not the ceiling beehole. Truthfully and honestly rude. But hello everyone, welcome in. I hope your weeks are off to a fantastic start. Still earned. Okay, you know what? You're right. I'm so sorry. I know that's right. They threw an X at us and it was a lie. And it was. And was. Happy Pokemon Day, everybody. Hello. That clip felt like the perfect transition because it's Pokemon Day today too. Right? Right? Get it? It's funny because it's the same thing. Hi everyone. How are we doing? I feel like I'm in a weird mood today. Jekyll, congrats on first. Captain J, congrats on second. Thank you both for claiming your daily cups of Cosmos. I hope they're absolutely delicious. How are y'all doing? How are your moon days going? How's your moon day? Mine is... I didn't do a lot today. I went grocery shopping. I slept in a little bit. I've kind of decided that I'm just like a conscientious objector to Mondays as a concept. And I'm going to try something new with my routine because I know y'all are always like, you're asking me, Nat, what is your weekly routine like? What do you spend your days doing? We need to know. So Mondays, I think I'm going to turn into writing days where I don't do any of my real job, whatever the frick that means. And I will spend most of Monday getting some writing done. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to continue doing the co-working streams, at least not as often as I was doing. I talked about this last time. But anyway, that's how my Monday is going. Doing so good. Had class in 8 Panda Express. Fantastic. What did you get from Panda Express? I need to know. I'm kind of craving it now. But I just ate dinner, so I'm not actually hungry. You know, you have those cravings where you're like, I would like to taste the flavor of something, but I'm not, like, hungry. Is that just what a craving is? Because there's a difference between craving something and being hungry, right? I mean, often they coincide, but it's not, like... It's like a square rectangle situation, right? Anyway, how was everybody's weekend? Did we get up to anything exciting? I have a couple of fun things to talk about. One of them being this Sabrina Carpenter album. Miss Carpenter, she delivered. She delivered, she devoured, she ate. No crumbs. I have been listening to it almost exclusively since it was released. And it's only gotten better. Aged like a fine wine. It came out 3 days ago, but I can still say that. And I will, and I did. Teriyaki chicken bowl with fried rice. I want that. Did you save any for me? Please? So that's the Sabrina Carpenter album. That's taking up like a lot of space in my noggin right now because if y'all haven't heard it, it's a strong recommendation from me. What else happened? I got a haircut. It may be hard to tell because I didn't get much taken off in the way of length. It was more just like a cleanup. I got some layers cut into it. Before I was working with like the same exact length hair all the time. Like everything was the same length. And I felt like I was starting to look a little bit like perhaps medieval peasantish or something like that. It wasn't giving what it was supposed to be giving. So I actually went to a new hair salon because since I moved here, I've only gotten my hair cut like 2 or 3 times. And the first time I just went to like a Great Clips, and the second time I went to another salon where like the owner was there and he cut my hair, and I was like, oh, I love this. Like this fabulous gay man is cutting my hair. And then he started talking about sports and his wife, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I can come back here because that makes me uncomfortable. I mean, like, straight men, go ahead, be as effeminate as you want. Be a homosexual hairdresser, whatever, but don't do it around me. You know, if you're gonna be gay and cut hair, like, be gay and cut hair. You need to commit to that. Because I was like, oh, I feel so comfortable here. And then suddenly he was like asking about sports games, and I was like, sir, I don't know. Anyway, so I went to a new salon. My girl Jacqueline, she hooked me up. We had a little consultation. It was very funny. She was like, what's the vibe? Like, I hear what you're saying, but like, what's the vibe? And I was like, I don't know what this means, but I trust you implicitly. And she did a great job. So I would definitely go back there. So that happened. What else happened? Oh, I think I mentioned this last stream. I went to an Avril Lavigne concert on Friday night, and it was a blast. It was actually fantastic. Simple Plan opened up for her. I don't really know a lot of Simple Plan. Obviously I know I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. They also did perform the What's New Scooby-Doo theme song, which I was hoping for but not expecting. So when that came on, I was like, yes, ma'am, this one I know. This is a certified banger. If you know, you know. And then Avril came out, and she's doing like a greatest hits tour right now. So there were a couple songs that I was like, I kind of forgot about this one. but she's got hits. And like, so I feel like sometimes someone will do a greatest hits tour and it's like, yeah, most people know a couple of these songs, but some of them are just like maybe your personal favorites. But this was like, no, these are all actually hits. Like everybody knows all of these. So it was a lot of fun. And I also, for the first time ever, I don't know if y'all have ever seen this before, but I mean, we were at like a stadium and they sold soft serve ice cream, but it was in, you know what, let me just find a picture of it because I feel like the way I'm going to explain it is going to make it sound so unappetizing. You know how those like Go-Go Squeeze applesauce pouches? It's just that, but it's soft serve. Look at that. And it was so fun to eat, and it was so delicious. It was just like soft, like squeezable soft serve. I'd never seen that before. My best friend told me that sometimes they get those when they go there, and I was like, sign me up. Like, this is not even a question. I didn't even know they existed. But yeah, very cute, very delicious, very tasty. Let me tell you, getting out of the parking lot, hell. It was hell. I feel like in the year 2024, surely we must have some kind of solution to this like concert parking crisis. It's just crazy to me how impossible it is to get out. And also, not to mention, the parking lot was like a 15, maybe 20-minute walk away from the actual venue. And if you would have seen the amount of people, the absolute exodus of 35-year-old ex-emo kids. Because when I tell you that's like one of the major demographics that was there, which I mean makes sense, Simple Plan Avril Lavigne, you're gonna draw that crowd. Those people who were like super emo in high school and like probably work desk jobs now, but pulled something out of the back of the closet and were like, let's go. We're gonna get fucked up and we're gonna, you know, scream Skater Boy at the top of our lungs, which we did. And we did. I will tell you that. We did that. So that was a lot of fun. I hadn't been to a concert since I went to the Eras tour, which was May of 2023. So it's been like almost a year and a half. And I just like, I don't know, I just love live music. There's something about it. I always think about, I think it might be a Tumblr post where someone is explaining how they were like, I used to think that, like I was super religious because I would go to church and like have these out of body experiences. But then I went to a concert and I just realized I really like live music. And that's me. That's very me. Ooh, excuse me. But how are y'all doing? Have you been up to anything exciting? I feel like it's been so long since I played Pokemon. I think I played once before I left for vacation and then I was not ready for it last week when I came back. But we're here. We're back. I believe the goal of the day is getting to Eterna City and defeating the second gym leader, which is Gardenia. So that's going to be interesting for sure.
It's me, your fairy god gay!
What do you want, girl?
Wait, you're gay?
And am. Hi, Pagan. Welcome in. How are you doing, bestie? I hope you've been well. I feel like I haven't seen so many of you in so long. And that's on me, honestly. That's my fault. Because I went on vacation, and then last week I streamed one time. A single time. Although I was live with Maz, which was a lot of fun. I don't know if y'all caught that stream, but Maz and I played some Overcooked. We actually finished Overcooked 2 together. It was chaotic, and we tried the like stream together feature, and it took us a little bit of trial and error to figure things out, but we got there. Dropping like while I play BG3. Oh! I'm kind of jealous. I can't wait to play BG3 on Thursday. But it's Poke Monday, so I can't do that. I hope you enjoy. Where are you? How far in the game are you? Like, what are you up to right now? What's the tea? What's the goss? What's the 411, if you will? But yeah, other than that, last week I only streamed one time, and I was to play BG3 myself. So I'm trying to get into a little bit more of a, you know, solid routine after vacation. It's so funny because like a vacation to me is so rejuvenating, but I'm also such a routine-based person that if anything happens to knock me out of my routine, it's very difficult to get back into it. Like regardless of whether it was a positive or negative thing that took me out of the routine, just like getting back into it is tough. I struggle. So we're still struggling, but you know. Slay, contemplating whether I should play Alien Isolation or not because I'm a weenie. Is Alien Isolation the one where the xenomorph is like really advanced AI and it learns exactly how you play? Because I've been hearing stuff about that and I'm intrigued. I can't lie. It's almost September, which means it's almost October, which means I am already starting to brew on some fun spooky horror games to play. I'm not sure if I'm gonna completely like uproot my regular streaming games because I don't want to like fully do that, but I really do want to lean into like horror games and stuff during October. I know, crazy idea. Like who would have thought to do that? So that one's on the list. It caught my eye. Watch people play it. It's scary as fuck. That's what I need. I love that. Only use Gengar during October. Say less. Ghost types only. In Act 3, just killed Gortash, and I'm gonna fight the Dwagon before Orin, because she scares me. I don't know if it was just because by the time I got to Orin, I was like, I think I was either level 11 or maybe maxed out at level 12 when I fought Orin. That fight was, for some reason, so easy to me. And I'm not even trying to flex, because I don't know how I did it. I think it's just, I got to that point and I was like, there's nothing she can do to hurt me. I'm goated. I'm too good. I was like, I don't want to brag, and then literally went on to brag. But anyway, that sounds like fun. I hope you have a lovely time, and thank you for lurking. I appreciate that. All of that being said, why do I have this in this playlist? Thank you. That's better. I think I might hop right into it. I would love to do so because I need to like reorient myself. Also remember how my controller works. You know, just girly things. So we will be hopping into some Pokemon Platinum. Which means I do need to pause this. I'm so sorry. And this should work. That was really loud for me, but I think it should be fine for you. Let me know if that's not the case. But I think it is the case. Need to get back to Ghost of Tsushima, and I'm like, I no longer remember how to play this. Yeah, I took like a 3-week break from a Pokemon game. It's not like we're talking about super complex advanced mechanics here. Is that bottom left Pokemon Geodude? I believe it is. I believe that is, in fact, a little Geodude. Okay, look at this. 2.5 hours, 1 badge, 16 in our Pokedex. Easy peasy. Oh! I forgot that they did this in Platinum. It's like a... Here's what you missed on Glee. We started from Twin Leaf, true. We got through Orberg Mine. We got through Orberg Mine. Sure, we did it twice. Why not? We beat Orberg Gym's Roark. We got through Orberg Mine. Wait, what? Why does it say it so many times? Like, we get it. I went to the... Like, if you go into the mine and come out of the mine, does it just, like, add one of those to the list? What the fuck? Defeated an Onyx and beat Darius. Who the fuck is Darius? Bumble, hi, welcome in. That's a great question. I don't know. I don't know why it says it so many times. Because I did... Oh, okay, I'm remembering now. I was in there to find Roark, and then I went in there to train, and then I fought Roark, and my Turtwig did not evolve, so I went back into the mine to fight an Onyx or something. Because I wanted him to evolve. I think that's why it was so many times, but I don't know why they had to tell, like... Yeah, I went in and out of a building multiple times too. Why aren't you telling me about that? Matt really said, this mine is really nice. No roaches or nothing. Yeah, it's a nice mine. Despite being a coal mine, it's pretty clean in there. Air quality is great. My Pokemon evolved. So before we do anything, honestly, more for me than anything, we need to review the team to see who we have. Of course, we have Twiggy, Roberta, Joe. For some reason in my head, I was like, jerk off? No. Heinz? Oh, Doofenshmirtz, of course. And Chad. So Twiggy and Roberta are definitely like our two main contenders right now. Heinz is kind of just around for HMs. Joe and Chad, I think I just caught to catch. And something I had to remind myself last time was that I'm not aiming for like a super full Pokedex this time, so I don't have to like catch everything that I see, which is what I was doing in Pokemon Emerald. But we're not playing Pokemon Emerald anymore, sadly. Orberg City, the city of energy. That's interesting. Heinz and Joe being next to each other. Well, yes! Let me up! Let me up! That slope's too slippery. You'll need a bike to get up. You don't have a bicycle? There's a cycle shop in Eterna City. Okay. Is that this way? It just tells me that Orberg City is this way. Fantastic. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, it's not this way. Oh! A Ponyta! I actually am gonna catch this because the next gym is a grass type gym. And I think I can probably just... let's catch it in a Dusk Ball. Let's be edgy. Let's be super edgy with it. Hell yeah. Alright, chat, we already need to name a Pokemon. Let's hear your names. The first thing that came to mind for me, Seabiscuit. Which is a little bit ironic because it's a fire type and sea, but as a newborn it can barely stand. Oh, she's just like me for real. Okay, nickname. It would be, I think it would be a funny name. Flame Biscuit. If that fit, that would be it. Volcano Biscuit. Lava Biscuit. I think I'm gonna go with Seabiscuit. I think it just fits. Right? Biscuit? Seabiscuit? Philly cheesesteak because Philly horse. I actually do really like that too. I think I'm gonna go Seabiscuit though because I like the irony. Oh, there's berries up there. Delicious. Okay, I would actually like to just like put her right up front here. I'm a genius. Because we need to start training her, obviously. Seabiscuit starring Tobey Maguire. I don't know if I've ever seen anything that Tobey Maguire's in aside from Spider-Man. This is actually not very good for Seabiscuit, so... Twiggy, you're in! That's fine. I don't care. I'm unbothered. Huh, okay, crit. We definitely needed it on that level 5 Geodude. Oh, hell yeah. 26 experience points. We are on our way. Okay, I'm thinking I should check my map. Because I don't remember how to navigate Sinnoh. That's Floroma. Canalave. Okay, that is Eterna. But I think I have to go...
Incredible, amazing, show-stopping,
I'm gooped and I'm gagged.
Never the same, totally unique.
Sister Kenny,
completely not ever been done
thank you for 7 months, my love. It does feel like 7 years. It feels like an eternity together, forever. How are you doing? How's your Monday going? Oh gosh, something's happening. Thud. What voice did I give him? I just made him a little sassy, right? Whoops. Nah, you got the gym badge, huh? Eterna City's the next place with a gym that gives away badges, right? So yeah, I went to Route 207, but you can't go there without a bicycle. Made my team battle and toughen them up, so it wasn't a waste. So I'm going back to Jubilife City. Next stop, the Eterna Gym Badge. 10 seconds before I dash. 9, Who's got time to count? I guess not you. Sorry, Kenny, I was so really interrupted. I hope you're doing fantastic. We already fought these people, right? Nice! A run straight through. Wait, do we have Rock Smash now? Asking for a friend? Cause now I can do stuff with that. Let's just teach it to Chad for now. I know Heinz can learn it, but I feel like we should save some room for other HMs in his kit. Mudsport. What a waste of an attack. Does feel like forever in the best way. You're like, yeah, feels like forever. Ben Affleck smoking. .jpg. Monday is good. We started homeschooling today. I'm having to do math. I'm considering the country, but we shall see. Are you refreshed after vacay? I am refreshed. I was saying earlier, like, it's weird because I feel refreshed, but also because... Oh, considering leaving the country. I thought you were considering just, like, moving out into the country so that you didn't have to teach your kids, which also doesn't really make any sense, but in my head it did for a second. I just filled in the blank and I was like, yeah, I get that. So you don't have to do math anymore, of course. But yes, feeling very refreshed after vacation, but also struggling to get back into my routine. So, you know how it goes. Uh-oh. Oh. Jump scare. I think she might be able to fight this. I need to turn this down a little bit. Oh, she doesn't even have any fire type moves yet. Maybe, perhaps, actually not. Let's let Roberta deal with this. How about that? I know Roberta's got this on lock. Maybe you should just live at the beach permanently. Oh, girl, if I could, trust me, I would. I was thriving. That was a fantastic week for me. Oh my god, in my updates I forgot to mention, I also went to Barnes & Noble yesterday, and I don't know if y'all are like big BNN girlies, but I've been like a member for several years, and they just updated their like membership program, but because I got like grandfathered in from having a membership previously, they just like upgraded me for free. And I'm not going to get charged until next year. And this new membership service comes with a free tote bag every year. So I got upgraded for free and I got a free tote bag. Now, did I spend way too much money on books? Well, yes. But personally, I think that that's an investment. Like, I'm not the kind of person who buys books and they just sit there. Like, I read them. So, and I'm also like a book collector. But you can actually, you probably can't tell the difference. But this entire bottom shelf is now full. There were like 2 books in there before. And this is all of my books to be read. Oh! We're flashing. We're flashing in the cave. Should I go here? Okay, Barnes & Noble, well, yes! Yes, my bestie and I met up. We both got a little coffee. We walked around. She was actually getting a present for her mother because her birthday is coming up. Smash! But she's not as much of a book girly, so I was helping her out, you know? Because that's my territory. A bookstore? Say less. See those bumps on the ground? It feels awesome taking those fast on a bicycle. You like taking it fast, huh? Many such cases. Anyway, I'm out of here. Smash! Maybe I should look up what level Ponyta actually learns a fire type attack, because if it's not before, like, level 15, then I don't even know if this is gonna be worth it. Like, is she even gonna... is she even gonna be able to help us? Let's go. Both level 5, which means I think I can do this. Oh, thank you for the clip. What did I say? Listen, sometimes, admittedly, like, somebody clips something and I'm like, oh my god, you clipped that for what? This time I'm actually like, what did I say? But thank you. I swear I have like a brain in my skull. Said, oh my god, girl, your mom would love flowers in the attic. Wait, what? Not this. Not this one. I don't know if I've ever like read that in full. Ding. Okay, level 6 biscuit. Said you like taking it fast. Anyway, I'm out here. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see now. Thank you. That'll be a fun one. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run. We're just gonna run for it. It's called getting in shape. Oh! I also have runaway, which means if there's a battle I don't want, I can always just run away. That's handy. There will probably be more Pokemon that are like fightable here. Yeah, like this we can do. This we can do for sure. We'll just tackle. Sure. Okay, I wish I did a little more damage, but that's fine. Okay, 37 Cups of Cosmos. You know what's 3 plus 7? 10. I don't know what that's got to do with anything, but it's true. You said you were doing math, right? There's a little refresher for you, in case you forgot your basic arithmetics. 3 plus 7 is 10. And I've actually always said that. That is something that I live by. In this case, I'm being hyperbolic, but also it's literally true. Like, I do live by the fact that 3 plus 7 is 10. We all do. Tell me, have you not obtained a Palpad? Is not a Palpad free to anyone visiting the Pokemon Center's basement? Anyway, there appears to be no one shady in this Jubilife city. I shall therefore take my investigation elsewhere, but my friend, I suggest you remain vigilant for shady grown-ups. Stranger danger. Honestly, you are the shadiest grown-up that I've met today, but it's technically good advice. Would you believe me if I literally said what's 3 plus 7 today? I would believe that. As in, like, you pose that as a question to a child, or, like, you had to ask that to yourself? Because those are two very different scenarios. For some reason, this reminds me, have y'all seen, it's a screenshot of just like a Yahoo Answers question or something, where somebody asks, is 7 divisible by 3? And the top comment is, no, 7 isn't divisible by 3. Wish it was. I think about that shit all the time, because what do you mean, wish it was? Like, you know, I kind of get it, but also, what? Well, I had to ask my daughter, because she knew and I didn't. Oh, you know what? Oh, okay, I was like... I was about to take that at face value. I was like, you know what? You're pregnant. Like, the hormones and, you know, pregnancy brain, etc. Like, you're fine. But you were just teaching her. Okay. I'm gonna believe you for now. I was really ready to just, like, take that in stride and be like, you know what? It happens to the best of us. But that's the kind of friend I am. Yeah, at least you're honest with us. I'm riding or dying. If you don't know what 3 plus 7 is, I got you. I'll let you know. 'Cause I know. That's what my friendship amounts to. That's what I'm good for. Tacky. I said I was gonna look up what level Ponyta learns fire type attacks, and then I didn't do it. What's it like to be dumb, you ask? You know what? I wish I was, actually. They say ignorance is bliss, and I actually really do believe that. I think that people who are not in touch with the world are probably so much happier. Where is your moveset? You get, oh, Ember Soon and then Flame Wheel after. Okay. I trust you. I trust you implicitly when it comes to all things Pokemon. So that's good enough for me. I'm not sure like how much training I want to do before I start heading to, cause I have to, cause I'm fine. Sometimes you just have a little malfunction. I do have to go through Floroma Town and then to Eterna City. So like, there's some time. There's some battling to be done. Slightly ahead of you right now, and I also have a Haunce! Hold your Haunces. I'm so hungry I could eat a Haunce. I forgot that you said you were going to be playing alongside. Now I feel bad that I didn't play for 3 weeks. Does this mean you also did not play for 3 weeks? Because that's dedication. What is happening here? Oh! Some kind of altercation. Let's go stick our little nose in it. Now. Professor Rowan, you must comply. Hand over all your research findings, for free, naturally. Failure to comply will result in a painful time for your assistant. Ah, Nat! Well, how is the Pokédex progressing? He's like, oh, hold on. You can harass me in a second, you dumb teenager. I have a 10-year-old to talk to. Haven't been playing much of anything because I have to be careful with my arm. Oh! How is it doing? I hope okay. We are speaking to you on business because this is work for us. What we're saying is we demand you comply with our demands. You can't wish for more wishes. That's not how it works. Quiet, you lot! Why must you be such a nuisance? Rowan really is funny. He's like, I've been around the block a couple times. I'm not going to take orders from somebody with a teal bowl cut. It was doing better, and then I heard it again because my dog has decided he has beef with another. Oh, so did he, like, yank on the leash? And I had to grab his leash so he wouldn't throw Keen on the. Oh no! Well, I hope that it's a quick heal. What is the Bidoof sprite? What do you mean? What's wrong with it? Oh, speaking of sprites, I need to, not the soda. I need to add the little pony. Delicious. Where are you, pony? There's Rapidash. Oh my god. Wait, I love this. Here we go. Ready, ready, ready? Do. Bow. Haha! It's got a cutie mark! Not that I know what that is. I wouldn't know. Come on, come back to me, thank you. It'll be okay eventually, I'm just so tired of being off work and unable to do. Yes, that's extremely fair. I imagine that you might be going a little bit stir crazy, perhaps. Got a referral for orthopedics today, and I'll get more occupational therapy lineups. Okay, well that's good. At least you have like actionable steps to take. Because it's always the worst when you're like sick or injured and like there's kind of nothing you can do about it. But if there's like something that can be done and there's some kind of plan in place, that usually, to me at least, feels a little bit better because it's like, oh, there are things that I can do like to actively make myself better. My goodness, you call yourselves adults. You kids don't grow up to be like these sorry specimens. If a sexy old man called me a specimen after I tried to rob him, that I'm going home. I'm taking a 72-hour nap. I'm quitting my job. You had to make this personal. You forced our hand into making a show of force. We'll make you regret insulting Team Galactic. You kids, give these thugs a lesson in civility, please. I mean, it is crazy that you're like, you're nothing to me, but also, I'm not gonna battle you. I'm gonna make these children, my unpaid interns, do it for me. Nah, join me and battle these guys. His voice I remember because it's so stupid. The whole concept is just that he's like constantly laughing at you a little bit. Just really annoying in the meantime. Oh my god, has it been 6 weeks? That is a long time. Ooh. Seabiscuit is perhaps a bit underleveled. I see what she can do. Let's growl at him. Cries. That's real. Are they gonna talk shit about anyone with that haircut? I mean, they think it's cool, so... I'm just gonna do a bunch of attack lowering. Yeah, of course the fucking Piplup flinched. Oh, okay, that was a crit. I was like, huh, I'm dead. I actually just perish. Oh, come on. My Seabiscuit! Man, what the hell? I hate it here. Great. Fantastic. It's up to you, Roberta. I mean, I have 4 other Pokemon as well, but I'm deciding now it's up to Roberta. We'll go for this dunk. They think it's cool, but they also think destroying the universe is a good thing. Well, I never said that they had good judgment. I'm just saying in their— oh! My goodness, what's with all these crits? Oh wait, that Piplup isn't mine, why do I care? I mean, like, I care, but like, how much do I care? Okay, well, that's broken. Never thought Fury Swipes would take out an entire team. This skunk has some sharp claws. That's my Stunky impression. We care about Piplup, but not that much. It's not my Piplup. Wait, does he just have the one Pokemon? Okay, see, I would have liked the Piplup to stay alive just for the numbers, but that's fine, I guess. I don't think she ever did anything aside from Scratch. We had Fury Swipes and we had Scratch, and that's it. Mommy! That's what the Glameow cry sounds like to me. It sounds like it's saying Mamma Mia, but it gets cut off because it's fainted. Galactic Grunt and Galactic Grunt! Of course they have fucking blue hair and pronouns. I just noticed the name. Oh yes, that's my girl Roberta. You leave us no option. We will retreat for now. Sure. We shall do so because Team Galactic is benevolent to all— You just fought 2 children. You're delusional. That lot, they called themselves Team Galactic. When Pokemon evolved, they seemed to release some type of energy. However, I believe that it's a mystic power far beyond our control. But Team Galactic seems to be studying that power's potential. They want to know if it can be used as energy for something. Nah, did you know about this? The professor studies the evolution of Pokemon. According to his research, 90% of all Pokemon are somehow tied to evolution. Maybe that's the reason those goons tried to take the professor's research data. They're not allowed to do that. What, goon? In public? I would hope not. It's all ogre. It's so Jover, so you can relax now. Still, thanks to you, nothing came of that situation. Ooh, kudos to me. It got me thinking, why don't you collect all the gym badges of Sinnoh? Oh, just, why not just casually get all 8 gym badges, of course. Sure, why not? I've given you your first Pokemon and Pokedex as yours to keep. You're free to do with them as you wish. I feel like that's a lot of responsibility for a child, but, who are you? Oh, that was very good. Nicely done, truly excellent. Oh, I beg your pardon, I'm from Jubilife TV. I'd like you to have something for letting me see that smashing battle. Love a smashing battle. Contained within that fashion case, you will find a whole spectrum of chic accessories and tasteful backdrops. Dress up your Pokemon and watch their appeal grow. And right now, the TV station is offering its facilities so visitors can dress up their Pokemon. I ran out of breath. They're also... when you're doing all the voice lines and you forget to breathe. There are also prize giveaways too. Please do visit our TV station. I do love the dress up. I think it's quite silly and fun. Meow, 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 meow. Poor Seabiscuit. That was gonna be such a good opportunity for experience points for her. Alas. And alas she is, just a little lassie. I'm going to take a sip of my water. For some reason I'm like really warm, even though it's freezing in my room. I just remembered you can literally see the tote bag that I got at Barnes & Noble. I meant to point it out, but then I forgot. I forgot. Unfortunately. Alright, now I can probably be on my merry little way. Be on my gay little way. I bet there's an item over here. Oh. I thought it was gonna be a hidden item. Turns out, no. Don't you hate when you think something and then no? And then actually not at all? It's me too. Real. That's the human experience. Thinking something and then it turns out That has the same energy as the 2016 Kylie Jenner, like I think this is just like the year of realizing things. Like me and all my friends are realizing stuff. Hooray! It's like, girl, me too. Honestly, me too. I'm always realizing stuff. Oh, a weak-looking trainer. Do you want to have a go? You were in direct eyesight of the fight that just happened. And you still want to say that I'm looking weak? Oh. I guess this Shinx does not have Intimidate. Okay, so we're on the same wavelength. That's so fine. Meow. Ooh. I think I win this. I'm gonna have to go heal after. As long as she doesn't crit. Which, you know, could happen. Oh. As soon as I said it, I was like, that's what's gonna happen to me. I know my luck. I know what happens when I stream. Bad things. The universe loves to laugh at me. Oh, yeah. Aw, I should have said no. Okay, Taylor Swift. It's got rivalry, which is why it's hurting you so much. Oh. I see. Is that? I don't think that's an ability, right? It could either have that or intimidate. I don't think I know anything about rivalry. What the heck? Oh. I forgot that the watch face doesn't refresh until you, like, enter a different area. So I was like, I healed my Ponyta, but she's still at low health. Rivalry causes a Pokemon to do more damage to Pokemon of the same gender, but less damage to Pokemon of the opposite gender. Oh, interesting. It's... They gamified, sexism. I'll beat you with the Magikarp my dad gave me. I don't know about that, kid. But let's see. If it does anything more than Splash, I will literally let you win. If it knows anything aside from Splash. But I didn't have to worry because I know things. Again, I think I've said this on stream before. I have always felt like there are certain conditions in which Splash should do something. Like if you're battling underwater or on water, etc. I feel like it should have an effect there. Like obviously on dry land it doesn't do anything. That makes sense. You can't splash on water. I mean, good night. You can't splash on land. I feel like Magikarp got an unfair draw. Hello? Should I try to catch this? I'm gonna tackle once and see what happens. Oh, come on, not Poison Point. I hate it here. You can't splash in water, and I've always said that. Let's just kill it. I think they didn't do that because in Japan the move is just called Hop. Oh. So why did they name it to Splash? What? How come? And what the heck, and also why? I was considering catching Badoo, but I mean, our starter is a grass type, so like, do we really need the dual? Oh! Seabiscuit survived the poisoning. I didn't even know that was an option. Is that new in Gen 4? New, I say, as if Gen 4 isn't, 20 years old. Did they add that for Gen 4? Because I feel like any game prior to this one, if your Pokemon is poisoned and you don't go to a Pokemon Center, it just dies. Because of a mistranslation. That makes sense, because those are not the same thing. This is the gen where they made it so Pokemon wouldn't overworld faint from poison. Oh! Do they always not faint? Do they always just go down to 1 and then survive? Or is it like a chance thing? Oh, they just recover at 1 HP. Okay, that's nice. Because I do feel like it's a little bit unfair that there's kind of nothing you can do. Do we think this one has Poison Point as well? What's the vibe? Get defense lowered. Oh. Okay, well I don't have any fire type attacks, so actually doesn't matter that much. Nice. Spatic. That's special attack. If you know, you know. Are you, like, maybe going to take advantage of that raised special attack, or... Okay, cool. Love it. It's great for me. Huge! If I had to guess, Ember is probably like 9 or 10, right? That feels like a good age, a good level to get Ember. Age. Who am I? Bing, bing, bing. I like that I caught it in the Dusk Bowl. She has a special, like, edgy entrance. Love an edgy entrance. Sorry. Sometimes they're just so perfect that I, like, physically cannot help myself. It's like there's some kind of goblin in my brain that's like, say the thing. Why wouldn't you? There are boulders blocking the way inside the cavern. I think a Pokemon's hidden move will be able to smash those boulders, though. Huh. I've already got that one. A push hop. The thing is, I want to explore the cave, but also Seabiscuit is... Oh, I think I have to surf to get any further that way. Okay, never mind. I'll come back. At a later date. Thank you, Chad. Speaking of Chad, who's excited for the High School Musical movie marathon? It's looking like it is going to be... Oh, shoot. It's looking like it's going to be on Monday, on Labor Day. I don't have plans. So if y'all don't have plans, you should watch all 3 High School Musical movies with us. It's a fun little back-to-school event. Hate to burst your bubble. Ponyta does not learn Ember and Platinum, but it does learn Flame Wheel. Are you sure? Love going into labor. Oh yeah, that's what Labor Day is all about, baby. Okay, we're gonna do this routine again. Okay, so basically you suck. Boring. Lazy. Sloppy. Oh. So what does it learn next then? I mean, 15 is fine. I think I'll want to be at least... Ponyta learns it. You were so certain too. I was like, I think you might be wrong. I'm going to do the same thing. Taily whippy. Just a little whipped cream. Are you just gonna do the same thing? Get tail whipped. I feel like as a Pokemon that has a tail made of fire, Tail Whip should do damage to grass types. These are the nuances that Pokemon is missing. They should put me in charge. There we go. Finally, something that'll do damage to me. Not that I want my Ponyta to be hurt, but... it's embarrassing to watch this Cherubi flopping so hard. I looked it up and it said in Diamond and Pearl learns Ember at level 16, but in Platinum it learns Flame... Oh, I see. It learns Flame Wheel instead of Ember at level 16, but it learns Ember earlier. And that's for why. Why for how come? Awakening. I wish I had awakenings in real life. That would make my morning so much easier if I could just, like, pop something in my mouth and then be awake. I mean, I guess that's kind of what coffee is, but... I had another, like, coffee phase very recently. But I had to stop again. It doesn't agree with my tummy. It really doesn't. What I've been doing now is making, matcha lattes at home. You get some matcha powder, you get some oat milk. And honestly, that's literally all you need. You just dissolve a little bit of matcha powder in hot water and then add oat milk and ice cubes. And you've got yourself a delicious little homemade matcha latte. I've been loving them, personally. Yeah. Oh, damn. Even with the string shot, with 2 string shots, actually. Does Ponyta just have naturally high speed? Things I don't know. Just like general Pokemon stats. Captain J trying to call me a liar. There's a bug. It's a tiny little one. There we go, Ember. Oh. Kricketot, your days are numbered. I just learned how to spit fire. Ponyta does have high speed. That makes sense to me. It does make sense. Oh shit. It's a horse, what do you think? What? I mean, in theory, you would think that, like, that would match up with its stats, but I feel like sometimes they do silly things where it's like, you would think that a Pokemon should be able to do XYZ or should have some kind of something, and it's like, for some reason, we just didn't do that. But yeah, no, it makes sense. Oh. Rapid dash. It literally has rapid. Okay, well, listen. Let me explain myself. I think I'm gonna leave Alberta. Do I have, like, lots of potions and stuff? Because... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Be free, Seabiscuit. Has base 90 speed. Huh? That is pretty high, isn't it?
No, I don't think you understand.
I'm obsessed. Okay, Livin' Liz, I am obsessed. We're the strongest in our class. They think they can one-shot me. Write that down, chat. They said they're gonna one-shot me. Oh. Hello, squirrels. I love Pachirisu. I don't know if I've talked about this on stream, but one of my favorite Pika clones. I love a Pachirisu, I love an Emolga. Okay, so the issue here is that I'm also an electricity type, if you will. Heading off for boyfriend time, but I'll be lurking. Thank you for lurking. Enjoy boyfriend time. I'm jealous as always. And thanks for stopping by. It was lovely to see. Wait, what, why did I not? Why did I not? Well, why did I not, actually? Did my attack just miss? I guess it's possible, but that kind of thing doesn't really, like, happen to me. Oh, no, it did hit. It just didn't do any damage. That's cool. That's also super great. Okay, let it be known that, once again, they said they were going to one-shot me. It's been 3 turns of quick attacks, and not dead, ladies. But, nice try, I suppose. Look at that damage. I'm sorry, it's just, it's not gonna happen. Oh, ad break? Just a quirky little ad break, why not? You know who got one shot? My entire party just now? By who? By the dragon? You hate to see that. Stop quickly attacking. Do something else. Literally anything else would be great. Thank you. Nice. The stupid stinky dragon. I bet dragons are stinky. Because think about other, like, really large land animals. Like elephants, for example. They're kind of stinky. So you have to imagine the dragons probably smell like that, except it's also a little bit, like, burnt. It's a burnt stinky. The dragon in Baldur's Gate is all rotted and undead. I forgot about that, actually. So, very much stinky. Uh-oh. Stinky. You hope to see me again. Should I bring back the old joke that I used to throw around in, I think when I was playing Gen 1? I'd always say, you hope to see me again? That's so weird. Why do you want my Pokemon to get hurt? And it was always funny, and it's funny now. I need to have, like, a button or something that makes a please laugh sign appear on stream. Some kinds of Pokemon appear only if they're attracted by the sweet scent of honey. Pokemon must have an acute sense of smell. It is pretty cute. Oh, so we're going to talk about honey, but nobody's going to give me any honey? Pretty messed up. Welcome to Flow Aroma, the town of flowers, flowers, and more flowers. You should plant some flowers of your own too. Yay for flowers. As an empath, I'm sensing that she likes flowers. Wanted to get some flowers from the Flow Aroma meadow. Some Team Galactic guys in snazzy outfits came along. No, don't tell them that they're snazzy. Don't give them the satisfaction. An Ochanberry. A cute sense of smell for a cute little... Oh my gosh, this bug. It's just like a little gnat. Oh. Well, that's me, I guess. It's a little fruit fly. How about that? I'm going to plant berry. Wait, it's only one? Well, what the heck? Thank you for the clip. Meeting myself IRL when I come face to face with another worse gnat. Which, honestly impressive. A worse version of me. Trainer, please water berries using the spray duck watering can. Ooh, I got a little ducky. Thank you. Thomas, hello! How are you doing? It me? Single berry will grow into a plant that makes several berries. By planting one, there will be more and more berries in the world. It's like a hydra. The ass pear berry? You're telling me this pear has an ass? What? Do I have to... Hello, would you like to exchange your berries for accessories? Adorable! Oh my gosh, that's a lot of berries. Photo board? How fun. Terribly? Oh no, why? Do tell. If you feel called to do so. Sprank, sprank, sprank. Dee-boo. Dee-doo. Sure. Why not? No, sorry, why not's a different Pokemon, my bad. The bug is on my computer screen. For a second I thought my game was going crazy, and then I was like, oh no, there's just a literal small insect crawling across my monitor. Do you know about Gracidia flowers? They're given as bouquets to express feelings of gratitude. It's an enduring tradition around these parts. Cool. Love it. I got drawn here by the sweet scent of honey. Seriously, what's that? What am I? A Pokemon or something? Honey. I simply love it here. The atmosphere is so uplifting. You came to get emotionally healed too, didn't you? I guess. I mean, I'm kind of just stopping by on my way to a different town, but sure. Snow Aroma Town was a barren, desolate hill long ago, avoided even by Pokemon. People started planting flowers on it because it was such a sad place, but nothing would grow. People didn't know what to do. And then one day, someone expressed thanks for the blessings of nature. Then the whole hill burst into bloom. See? All you need to do is have manners. I think it's adorable how Pokemon pluck berries. Now gimme. Right now. Just finished my first day of classes and my head hurts so bad and I have to wake up at like 6 a.m. every Tuesday and Thursday till December. I'm so sorry. Do you have like an 8 a.m. class? 6 a.m. is... No. You will never catch me existing at that time of day. I'm so sorry. Deeply considering dropping out, these scammers have me doing 6 classes. That's too many. I think I always had like 5 maximum. Alright, we Team Galactic, and we're assigned here? Standing around among flowers, this doesn't seem all that cool. Hey now, don't complain, this is a pretty decent assignment. But bug and grass type Pokemon so creep me out. I don't like being here either. Oh. For some reason I thought you could fight them and then go in, but maybe I have to do all the Eternicity stuff first. Maybe that's gotta happen first. So I suppose I can just move on, because I think that's everything that's available to me here. Existing before 8? Excuse me? Not likely. So they're not till 9:30, but I have to get on the bus at 7:50. Oh, I see. Yes, sometimes the travel time is what gets you. Is it a long bus ride? Are you able... Well, I was gonna say, can you sleep on the bus? But... I feel like sometimes sleeping on the bus is a little like, I don't know if I want to do that. Have to go to work until after 8, after my classes are over. I'm so sorry. It sounds like you're having a rough go of it. But the good news is, it's only until December? How much school do you have left? Like, how many years? Do not fall asleep on public transport. That is how people get robbed. Oh, see, I'm built different. I don't have anything worth taking. Ah. Help, Tweener! Please, I want to see my papa! My papa and I waved at the Valley Windworks, but then a whole bunch of people dressed like spacemen came. They kicked me out and they were making my papa do something. Please, Tweener, I miss my papa. I forgot about the Valley Windworks. At some point, I will have to come here offline on a Friday to get Drifloon. Literally. Oh, just this semester. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, you can do that. You can hunker down and get it done, I believe. Don't you dare go into the Valley Windworks. I got ordered to keep everyone out if they're not part of Team Galactic. You're giving me a look that makes me think you're gonna try to get in. Okay, then you'll have to battle me for it. I love he said, I have to keep you out. But it looks like you're going to try to, so let's settle this the old-fashioned way, and if you win, I'm just gonna let it happen. I respect that. He's like, I don't care about this job that much. Jeez! That was so much damage! What do you mean? What do you mean? Please! Heal me! Don't think I can without a man. God, please send someone my way. I'm manifesting for you. Ha! Your frickin' hypnosis is not welcome here. I feel you though, I'm starting to get sick and tired of being so single. Oh no, Seabiscuit, wake up. Please, for me. She's just gonna die. Oh, never mind, she's goated. She's forced. Mamma mia! Ugh. Yeah, like I'm really supposed to win with a Pokemon like this. Yeah, this guy is base as hell. He's like, this job is not paying me enough. They gave me this shitty Pokemon. The other works key's not here. My cohorts in the Flower Patch have the only other one. Oh, well, thanks for letting me know. Kerchonk! Waiting for the Pokemon game where the evil team has gotten their ass beat so bad, they just start throwing hands. I'm waiting for the Street Fighter edition of Pokemon, where it's not Pokemon at all, it's just NPCs from Pokemon and they have to fist fight each other. I would play that. Imagine playing as Cynthia and just like beating the shit out of somebody. I feel like she knows how to throw hands. I wouldn't want to get on Cynthia's bad side. No sir, no sir. Okay, so now I think I go. Oh, yes. Now, hold on. Glameow is not a shitty Pokemon. It is just a stray cat that they found. Well, yeah, but... Okay, it's a shitty Pokemon for battling, perhaps. That's more what they meant, I'm sure. Enough arguing! Hand over the sweet honey! Do as we say. Team Galactic will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Ah! Hey, this kid is a witness. What do we do? Kill him? Sorry, her. I forgot that I'm playing as Dawn. We don't need the brat running off to get help. Solution simple. We ensure the brat stays quiet. Kill her! Tie her up and throw her in Lake Acuity. Ooh. Make sure you kill all witnesses. That would be crazy. Not the Fury Swipes again. Literally so annoying. Ooh. I was hoping for perhaps some more damage, Seabiscuit. She's underleveled, to be fair. Oh my gosh. No burn? A burn would be great. My leg? Oh my gosh, Ash, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope your Monday's going well. Just getting punked. I hate when I do that. Just let me fight. Please. Ooh. You hate to see that. That's fine, we kill next turn. Enough with the Fury Swipes, I've had it. I'm done. My poor little pony. Please stop. 4 times. Oh, the poison's gonna kill me, isn't it? Oh wait, the battle's over. I'm alive! There's no way I win another battle, though. Good in here. I'm doing well. I'm doing fantastic. This was a nice, chill Monday for me. And now I'm playing some Pokemon Platinum. Battling you right after my cohort weakened you gives me the edge. That's actually very true. However, I do have 6 Pokemon, and I have to guess that you have 1, maybe 2. Okay, you have 2. That's fine. I think I have to heal first, and then get rid of the poison if I can. Seabiscuit almost died because it got farted on. And to tell you the truth, been there. You never know when it's gonna happen. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Wait, do I have any... Oh, I do. Okay. Antidote. Okay, should be fine now. But that was scary. Okay. Might have to heal again before the end of this battle, but... Okay, Astonish is kind of worthless if you're not going first. Be so for real. Oh, not this. Y'all know I hate Supersonic. But Seabiscuit is a genius. What did I say? What did I say? She's a genius! She's a savant, even. Another Zubat. I'm going to use another potion here, I think. I mean, it's not a big deal if Seabiscuit does in fact perish. But I would like for her to get these experience points because, again, Grass-type Gym Leader coming up next. It will behoove us, get it? Horse, behoove? It will behoove us to have a decent Fire-type Pokemon. Oh, Seabiscuit. You're better than this. I forgot that Ponyta was available so early. Is it the same in Diamond and Pearl, or did they change that for Platinum? Because that feels interesting. There we go. Beach life. Yeah, I can't remember, because I do remember that aside from Chimchar, Ponyta is one of, if not the only, fire type that you can get early on. You fool! But I feel like it's earlier in Platinum than it is in Diamond and Pearl. Now I don't recall exactly. Yeah, get fricked. I want a promotion so I can get some tougher Pokemon. Oh, it's just Platinum? Is Ponyta not even in Diamond and Pearl? This brat's tough. Like, really, really tough. Tougher than I can put into words, and I know a lot of words. Yeah, I noticed. We're done for here. We're done for here. I was like, we're done for here? What does that mean? Let's get back to the Valley Windworks. Oh. Oh, what's this thing? They seem to have forgotten it. It's a works key. It must be for the Valley Windworks. It's of no use to me. You may as well have it. Could I get some honey as well? I just saved your life. Those goons were trying to rob me of my sweet, sweet honey. Not honey and gooning. Honey, I gooned the Valley Windworks. I'll work on it. They sure were weird, though. You saw how they were dressed. Yeah, a lot of spandex. What they were saying didn't make a whole lot of sense, either. Oh, I need to thank you. This sweet, sweet honey. Go on, take a whole lot. Okay, Pooh Bear. Lather that honey on a sweet-smelling tree. It might attract Pokemon. Is there more? No. I thought there was another one over here for some reason. Is this where he lives? If you put honey on a tree, check back later to see if it's rustling. If it is, it's quite often a rare Pokemon. The flowers that grow in the fields here are special. You see how they're more vivid than flowers anywhere else in Sinnoh? Can thank Pokemon for that. Pew, pew. Oh, there's the item. I forget how to get over there though, so I don't think it's available until later in the game. Oh, I should heal. Beep, boop, beep, 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 boop, beep. Hello. Yes, please. Give me my healthy Pokemon. I've really been on my just like regular lemon sparkling water grind. It's kind of the vibe. Like she's just that girl. And always will be. What? Okay. Should I slather honey on a tree? I forget how long it takes for it to attract a Pokemon. I don't quite remember. It's locked from inside. Yes, girl, work! Her chunk. Katrina. Ah! Hello. What? No way, you have the key? Locking the door was meaningless. I am the loser in this after all. This is no time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander. Is this Mars that I have to fight here? Mars and her big, chunky Perugly. Oi! This is no fun and games. This is proper work, I tell you. Sorry. He said he led with oi, so I had no choice. Let's go, She Biscuit. Prompt. I probably should have bought some more potions, huh? I also found a big pearl, which I could just sell for money. Okay, that's fine. I hate that. Burn, bat. Nice crispy bat wings. Cool. Alright, so we'll be learning Flame Whale very soon. Which is good because could definitely use a bit of a stronger fire type attack, but I mean Ember will do for now. Just use that real quick. Definitely should have. I thought I had more. I certainly do not. Collecting electricity from the Valley Windworks. That's our mission. Shouldn't have told me that. Thank you. Thanks for the info. Looked it up. Can be found same place all 3 games. Oh, interesting. So I just straight up remembered incorrectly. I don't know why I assumed that they would have changed it for Platinum. All I know is that Sinnoh is notorious for not having fire types. Which, again, is why I was kind of hoping that we would pick Chimchar, but I'm vibing with the Turtwig pick so far. I think Twiggy is gonna be a great team member. Okay, I can deal with that. But I might hit 14 off of this. Ah, not quite. Not quite. I really don't like kids who also happen to be tough trainers. That's me. I feel like I should save real quick. I don't know why, but I'm gonna. I'm gonna. Thank you. Hey! I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders! No, wait, that's one of 4 commanders. My name is Mars. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one. But people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. Well, you haven't really explained any of your mission, any of your cause. If I win, you leave. If you win, we, Team Galactic, will leave. Alright, you all. It's Mars. Uh-oh, level 15. That's fine, I'm not worried. I'm a little worried. What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon? You're the one who has said we should battle, and if I win, you leave. So I'm, you know, battling you. I might die here because of that. Ah, shit. Let's have Roberta come in and just finish this off real quick. Oh, maybe I should have saved Roberta for the kitty. Ah, come on! It's just a little bat. Do 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 do. This song goes pretty hard. This is a good one. Ugly. I'm just gonna stay in. Kitty! Aw, man, don't fake me out. That was so much damage! Does the Perugly also have rivalry? Is that why? Because that was crazy. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, the Gen 4 soundtrack is quite good, I think. That was so much damage. Okay, we might be okay here though. Perugly is thick fat, then why the hell did Fake Out just kill me? It's only 2 levels above me. I guess it could just be like an unfortunate stat matchup. Okay, this is fine. Oh, not the berry. I bet it's a citrus berry too. Oh, it's an orange berry. Perhaps a bit too early in the game for a citrus berry. Perish, Tubby Kitty! Oh! Okay, critical hit. Good job, Twiggy. 666 experience points. Perugly hits real hard, it is fully evolved, and has stab. That is true. Oh! Roberta's evolving, y'all! I forgot this happened so soon. God, she's growing up before my eyes. Okay! Kitty! Mine's the better kitty, by the way. Oops, I messed that one up. That's alright, though. I quite enjoyed our battle. Wait a minute. Roberta fainted. I thought Pokemon don't evolve when they level up, but then they faint. Anyway, that's alright though, I quite enjoyed our battle. My, lose to a child, will you? But no matter, we've collected plenty of electricity. With the power we obtained, we can do something quite spectacular. Seems obvious to me, Charon, the genius even the boss recognizes. What? Because people just talk about themselves like this. Even in death, she gets stronger. She really does. Bye-bye. Team Galactic. They were saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It's for creating a new universe, or so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. Can't tell you how grateful I am. Hello? Papa! Yuck, Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now, Stinky. They had me working non-stop. Think the balloon Pokemon will come visiting again. Wait, I don't even get like a reward or something for, you know, saving the entire Valley Windworks, or... Anyway. Ah! It's you again. Ah, yes, it is you, yes. I've heard that the Team Galactic appeared at this power plant. I have therefore come running. So, the Team Galactic, where are they? You've run them off, you say? You're a trainer, but... Very well, I shall go investigate inside. I mean, go ahead, but they're gone. Hello? Oh, he's coming back with his fire. Magnificent! Yes, it is. What you have said, it's all true. Superb! Though you're young, you are a trainer through and through. Very well, I shall pursue the culprit. Received tips that the Team Galactic hideout is in Eterna City. To there I must be off. Honey on trees and platinum. Oh, 6 hours. That's not gonna happen. Okay, I should heal. Yeah, no, she definitely fainted. Okay, but Looker is about as useful as a level 100 Magikarp that only knows Splash. Well, yes! But he's trying, I guess. Wait, what item is Twiggy holding? What you got? Oh, the Quick Claw, I forgot about that. I think I'll let him have that. He can keep that for now. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot about all of the Valley Windwork stuff. I thought I was just gonna go right to Eterna City. How foolish of me. It's been a long time since I played Gen 4. Excuse me. Oh my goodness! Finn? Hello, my baby queen. Oh, not the ad starting. I'm so sorry for the ad. Hello, how are you? Are you a trainer? If you slather sweet honey on a sweet-smelling tree, Pokemon may be attracted by that sweet scent. I thought that was gonna rhyme. I thought we were about to have a Dr. Seuss moment. Now, how does he hold it? Is it like a necklace, or is it like secured to his wrist? I think he holds it between his toes. His little toesies. Oh, my bitch pose nasty. Nasty. Oh. Well, this is embarrassing. Alright, Roberta, it's up to you. Then my team section cracks me. Oh my gosh, yes, I love these. Actually, you know what? While we're in this battle, I have to update the Shinx one to Luxio because Roberta just evolved. Save image, yes please, thank you. And what slot are you in? Hooray! Huge day for Roberta, absolutely. We'll charge and then spark, why not? Luxio ain't give no fucksio. I'm gonna start using that one. But Finn, how are you doing? How's your Monday? I hope you're doing well. I'm a bad bitch, you can't- oh. Aw, man. Okay, that's nice. You hate to see the burn, though. Do not burn. When on a hot girl walking up eating some curry? Oh, that sounds fantastic. Maz? Hi. Hey, bestie. How are you? Okay, Seabiscuit. And Roberta. Y'all ate that a little bit. I'm here, speaking of hot girls. Well, yes. You were summoned. Okay, I'm just gonna run back to the Pokemon Center, I suppose. Maz bestie, how was your Monday? What is going on? How are you doing? I'm on some kind of energy tonight. I don't know what it is, but it's energy. The hottest girl has arrived. Well, yes! The queen of the hot girls. Okay, I forget how far it actually is to Eterna City from here, so we're just gonna see. Seabiscuit is very close to learning Flame Wheel, which, honestly, I feel like regardless of what level we get her to, I will be okay with throwing her up against the Eterna Gym, as long as she knows Flame Wheel. Monday's okay, I'll be working a little bit. No! You're just like me, for real. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Although I was saying earlier, I think I'm going to start making Mondays not taking off necessarily, but focusing on my personal writing instead of work writing. So I'm not like working today. I'm not working late because I'm a singer. You know? Go Twiggy go. Mud sport. Okay, well that's not an issue for me, actually. Oh, okay, Quick Claw Proc. You better. Ow! I just hit my toe on my desk. I'm so sorry if that was loud. Ooh. Give me that. Why'd I do the— oh! Hayden, hello! It was not a good choice, admittedly, but you know, I just want to be fully in charge of my body, and that's what I wanted to do in the moment. So, literally, I was not meant to work. I was meant to lie under a tree and eat fruit. I say that all the time. Like, I should be lollygagging. I should be goofing off. I should be playing with my friends. I should not be working. But I would be okay if my work was doing my writing. It's just not, unfortunately. And that's where I have issues. Okay, Twiggy. Oh, yeah, refreshing battle that was. Why are you talking like Yoda? A refreshing battle that was. Like, okay. Ooh, hey. Hayden, how was your Monday? I'm asking everybody as they come in the door. How was your Monday? Tell me all about it. Okay, this should be piece of cake. Sorry. I was going for just like funny pronunciation, and then as soon as I said it, I was like, well, no. Okay, 5 stream streak. Thank you for being here. 5 streams in a row. Born to lollygag and frolic, forced to work a 9 to 5 to pay bills. Exactly. And like, I never asked for these bills. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? It's like, cause I can't. Busy, 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 but good. Sometimes busy is very good because it makes it go super duper fast. Oh, period. Yes, flame wheel. I think I want to forget Grawool. I do love Roselia. And Roserade was a fantastic way to like cap off the evolution line in this gen. Roserade is like, she's quaint. Quaint, honey. Cavemen didn't have bills, so that means somewhere along the way someone invented them. Well, yeah, it's just how like, wait, what am I thinking of? Oh, credit scores. Credit scores were invented, like, in the last couple of decades. We got along without them just fine for many years. Are you a trainer or... Okay, there we go. It's a long way between Flo, Rome, and Eterna, so let's battle. Yes, that sounds right, in the 80s. But that's crazy to me. Monkey. Credit scores? I pretend I do not see them. And you're so real for that. Okay. Flame wheel, that's what I call my booty hole after I eat Taco Bell. I beg to differ. They probably had a lot of bills. Why would they not hunt ducks? You think they kept the bills? Also, I don't know if duck is like a particularly good source of meat. Oh, thank you for the clip. Was that for the booty hole Of course it was for the booty hole comment. Who am I kidding? What kinds of Pokemon live around here, I wonder? Go find out. There's grass right there. God, do I have to do everything for these children? Picnicker Sienna? It's always the booty hole comment. What can I say? I'm consistent. Consistently talking about booty hole. Oh, okay, yep, flame wheel goated. Or, again, horsed, I suppose. I'm not afraid of a squirrel. You think your little squirrel scares me? Ooh, terrifying. The squirrel growled at me. Although, to be fair, if in real life a squirrel walked up to me and, like, growled at me, I do think I would be concerned. Mostly because I would have to assume that the squirrel, like, had rabies or something. Seabiscuit is flying through the levels now. Okay. Queen. What level does Ponyta evolve? It's not a stone evolution, is it? Sometimes these, like, super basic ones I just forget. Can't even lie. What kind of Pokemon live around here? Well, you had to walk through grass to get here. Did you not see any? She was like, I pretend I do not see it. Oh, it's 40. Okay, well, that's not for a while. Oh, this is what I want to do. I feel like if I... Wait, what? Oh, that's so goated. I don't have to click it every time. I can just, like, scoot to the left and right. I love when they add little, like, quality of life changes. Hey. That is pretty high. But I feel like Rapidash is kind of goated, so it makes sense. Like, she's kind of the moment. Hiker Nicolas. Not a great matchup for me. I'm going to shift. I almost said swift. Because I was thinking switch and shift. Swift. Get swifty with it. It's fine. One of the best shinies. Oh, I don't know if I know off the top of my head what Rapidash's shiny looks like. I will say, the gay Ponyta Rapidash, what is it? The Galarian? Is it the forms from Galar? Now that's they're the moment. It's your only other fire type that isn't monkey or locked behind the post game. Oh, it's blue fire. I love that. Rapidash has... Wait, is it gray or blue? Or is it like a bluish gray? It could be both. Haha! Whoa. Do you see the sprite right now? Do you see how her right eye is just like gone? Is she okay? And watch, it's gonna come back. Oh! Ma'am? Are you alright? Kian, hello! How are you doing? Oh, Ponyta's blue. Little strong boy. We will burn him. I hope you put on your SPF 50, because it's getting hot out here. I'm so sorry about that. Period. Oh! I love Seabiscuit. This was a good catch. This was a good one. Oh, I don't know. Should I play a little? Me when I sit down at a piano at a party. Don't make me sing. Tired. Work is very behind after I was gone for a week and I'm stressed about it. What? A Piplup? Girl, why do you just have a random ass Piplup? Who? What? Why? That just means that you're important and you're good at your job. So, technically it's a good thing. Although for now it probably doesn't feel that great. Ponyta has blue. Rapidash had purple flames in Gen 2, but it got to the point where they're more gray color. Oh, interesting. Little Pingu? Big head full of nothing, exactly. Seabiscuit used Taco Bell booty hole. It was super effective. And I've always said that. But another shiny unknown in Ooh! What color is shiny unknown? I feel like some of these Pokemon I have never even considered that they would have shiny sprites. Yeah, there's definitely not going anything. Rewinding. There's definitely not anything going on behind those eyes. It's funny that that's the sentence that I screwed up so badly. Oh, it's blue! That's cute. Repels are useful, don't you think? When you use a repel, weak Pokemon won't come out. But that also means there won't be any Pokemon to capture. I switched between like 7 different accents. You seem to be tired. Oh! I peed! Goodbye! Imagine if some stranger let you take a rest in their bed, in the middle of nowhere, you pissed all over the sheets, and then you left. Many poison-type Pokemon make the Eternal Forest their home, but I didn't buy any antidotes, so what did I do? For some reason that gave, like, really bad comedian vibes. All water starters have no thoughts. Totodile only Chomp, Mudkip only Mud and Kip, Piplup nothing. What about Sobble? Sobble clearly has thoughts, and they're distressing. Oh gosh! Who are you? Cheryl? Okay, anime protagonist with the green hair. And you are? Okay, so your name is Nat. I'm sincerely glad to meet you. Nat, may I ask a big favor of you? I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. I've heard that there's a sinister group of people called Team Galactic about. I think there'd be safety in numbers. Please, may I go through with you? Oh, you don't even get a choice. It's like... it's like when your parents are like, go take your younger sibling along with you. It'll be good for you. I'll keep your Pokemon in perfect health. Oh yeah, doesn't she have like a Chansey or something? Bug Pokemon. Hehe. Okay, well it's not that way. Sobble has room for one thought, and it is a sad thought. He's thinking about the Wendy's 4 for 4. She does have a Chansey. Ah, see, I feel like I always remember the things that aren't that important. I'm like, does Ponyta evolve with the stone? No idea. But you asked me what frickin' Pokemon Cheryl has in the Eternal Forest. I could tell you that. Easy peasy. Okay, critical hit. Egabomb. Absorb. He's thinking about how much he misses his bed and needs a nap and it makes him sad. That's me. That's very me. When I got out of bed today because I had to go grocery shopping, that was a sad moment for me. Just, you know, be kind. You never know what somebody's going through. Perfect for training since she heals you after each battle. Oh, so true. Me circa 8 a.m. For some reason I thought that said every Wednesday. I was like, what specifically about Wednesday is bad? Don't you sometimes stream on Wednesdays? You should be happy. You sound scared. You should be inquisitive. Bonus points if you know that quote. And I'm not splitting any of the XP with her, am I? I'm just getting it all. I think. It is not Friday, that's what's wrong with Wednesday. I would even go... What? Okay, the egg bomb will finish. I was woken up by a fire drill. I also learned that the smoke detector does not work in my room. Oh, fantastic. Love that. So just don't start any fires. Easy. Oh, I do get it all. Love that for me. Okay, battle time. What's cool, you might ask? No? I'll tell you anyway. Bug Pokemon. Cool. We're just out on a power walk. Okay. Las Brianna. Look how cute! Again, I do just love a Pachirisu. I can't help it. Look how cute. The little teeths? Look at those little teeths! Oh, come on. Attack her instead, please. What? How could you? We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? The little teethies. I feel like Pachirisu and Bidoof need to have, like, a tooth off. I do think ultimately... What the frick? I think ultimately Bidoof would win, but Pachirisu could... Really now? I'm gonna do this. Will the Chansey heal me in battle? It might not matter because I think I'm about to... Yeah. You hate to see it. And it wasn't gonna heal me anyway. Whooper! I guess I already have one. Yeah, let's send Roberta in there, why not? She just evolved, so... She deserves some time in the spotlight. Wishing you all the best of luck on your Woopers. See, look how easy that was. Wait, does he have 3 Pokemon and she only had 1? What's wrong with me? I feel like that's unfair. Bidoof's teeth are strong enough to chew through rocks and wood. Well, I mean, that's just how it goes sometimes. Some Pokemon are better suited for things. Oh! Slay, Roberta, slay. Oh. You're dead as hell, I'm afraid. I've got an electric type. Okay, look at all these Wooper catches. Who did? Oh. Maz, I'm so sorry. I'm sending all of the Whoopie vibes your way. You'll get him next time. See, I mean, that it should have been Seabiscuit, but no. Okay, well, pardon me. Big oop. My biggest oop of all time. I do like the music here quite a bit. Okay, here we go again. Whoa. I see it. I see it. I see you going down in defeat. When a trainer and a Pokemon bond is one, a wondrous power is born. That guy had a Raven vision. Another fun fact about the Doofer. The who? Its teeth grow as fast as Rattatas, and it needs to grind it down constantly. Love grinding it down constantly. Bidoof is just like me for real. Damn! I guess Abra's defensive stats are not exactly what it's known for. What was that? Oh my. Oh my lord. Oh my. Don't do it again. Oh, it's okay, my burn. My burn will kill. It is I that has gone down in defeat. Me. Use hidden power, and it just so happens that Abra's hidden power typing is fighting. Oh. That's interesting. Boop, boop, boop. Let's go. You both look like bug-type trainers. Here comes the swarm! So this should be easy, in theory. My senses tingle. I've spotted a rare Pokemon. Is it me? Am I the rare Pokemon? Because I'm a human woman. Well, a human girl. I guess I'm a child. I suppose I'm a child. Is this Burmy ground type? I forget how the Burmy... Oh, well. I guess I won't know until next turn. Stupid. I forget how the Burmy forms work. Okay, no, it's still buggy. Kapow! Burmese typing does not change. Oh, until it evolves. Oh, come on with the poison stings and the... That's fine. We just gotta make quick work of this. Okay, so we have every Burmy form here. Go ahead and flex on us, why don't you? Goodbye. Nice. Level 18. She's legal. Goodbye, worm. Me when I'm saying goodbye to a worm. Ooh. Go, she biscuit. Easy money! Yeah, Fire-type Pokemon was definitely the move here. Oh, it was just 2 of the Burmy forms. This bug is still all up in my business. Again, I hesitate to call it a gnat, but that's what it is. Would you still love me if I was a Wurmple? That is the question that everybody is posing. In Hoenn, in Sinnoh. Why is he making like a Mario death sound? Did you forget what franchise you're in, kid? Look at this! A couple of friends! They're both so friend-shaped. And still bug, but also grass, steel, and ground. Okay, so the steel one is the pink one, right? That's like the trash form. And then the ground one is obviously the one where it's like covered in dirt. And the ground one. Did I say grass? I meant ground. Am I okay? Ooh, stomp! Well, yes. We're gonna forget tackle. We're gonna stomp them instead. And then yes, the ground type and the grass type are fairly obvious which one is which. I want to stomp on this Bidoof just to see what's gonna happen. Oh, that is not what my Ponyta's foot looks like. Why did they give her such distinct little dogs? Oh! Oh! They switched places. But it's the same 2 friends. They're back for revenge. I don't know if this is gonna go your way. Yeah. Does Ponyta have to? Absolutely not! Ponyta has hooves. There's no toes. She's a horse. Stomp him. But for some reason, that animation makes it look like I'm stomping with, you know, a human foot. Which is... that is not correct. Oh! It's a little bunny. We love the little bunny. What are the vibes? Wait, can I... As long as I kill one, I can catch the other, right? What are the vibes on catching the Baniri? Not the foreskin. Not the boar worms. Because, wait, am I just being sexist, or any gender of Baniri can evolve into Lopunny, right? It doesn't have to be female. Because that is a thing with some Pokemon. It just has to be, like, max friendship, right? Fun fact about Baniri, it has the lowest happiness level after you catch it. It really does not want to be caught. I get that. Let's just throw a Great Ball. Why not? I just like having the bunny. Okay, and you just... Depression hits hard. It's like, you're taking me from my natural environment. Okay, now you stop that, Chansey. I appreciate everything that you've done in regards to the egg bombing and whatnot, but we're done now. Hooray! Alright, chat, what are we naming our bunny? He's a boy bunny, if that matters to anybody. See, as they're always rolled up, they can be forcefully extended to shatter even a large boulder. Ooh. It's not a boulder, it's a rock. Big, beautiful rock. You want me to name the bunny Depression? Does that fit? Oh no, it fits perfectly. Alright, well, I feel like that's a sign. And you know what? I feel like it's a metaphor, right? Because just like depression, it's up and down. There's ups and downs. It's a bunny, it hops, so it's up and down. It's depression. This bunny's name is Depression now. What if it's an ironic name and he's the happiest boy ever? Well, that's what I'm hoping, because we need max happiness for him to evolve, and for him to reach his maximum slay potential. I guess a male Lopunny is just like femboy vibes. Are there any... I'm trying to think, are there any Pokemon that are like... Because obviously some Pokemon are like explicitly gendered, right? But are there any Pokemon that are like male coded, but can be both genders? Because now I'm thinking like Gardevoir, Lopunny, etc. Like these are like kind of female coded Pokemon, but can be any gender. But I'm trying to think if it goes the other way. Machamp. Yeah. Yeah, no, that checks out, actually. It probably... I've never really thought about, like, a female Machamp. Probably because I'm gay. Interesting. Foresight. Pow! I'm just gonna Flame Wheel. Oh wait, it literally doesn't matter. I get healed after every battle. Like what PP am I conserving, and for who, and for why, and for where? And for what? I feel like many fighting types are representing. That's true. Because if you think about I'm thinking now about like Throw and Sock, which... Terrible Pokemon names. Can we talk about it? Throw and Sock? Sock these nuts, dude. Where's it gonna run? But they're both kind of like male-coded. Machamp? Oh, it only has a 25% chance to be female. See, that kind of makes sense. Oh, there's the exit. I'm so relieved. We finally got here. I would have never been able to get through this by myself. I feel like you probably would have, but that's fine. Oh! Okay, so that we're going to give to Depression. We're going to put Depression in the party. Give him the Soothe Bell. And it's all gonna be great. Okay, Route 205. I don't want to battle any of these guys yet. Because I have a fire type out front. I love this song. Anyway, here we are in Eterna City. Hello. Yes, please. Hail my little babies, please. Like I'm only. Oh yeah, see that's an example of where it is like explicitly gendered, and I'm also thinking like, Gallade has to be male, right? Vespiquen has to be a female, and that makes sense because that's how like colonies of bees work. Puppy. In all caps, Pokecatch Ultra Ball. Oh, not the Team Galactic building. Oh yes, Salazzle. That is true, that is true. Oh, hey! Hi, I'm Gardenia. Hi, I'm Amanda. I'm 6. My last challenger was this awfully speedy young guy. Oh yeah, I probably... Yep, I know Bowie. Said that another challenger's on the way, so that made me antsy. My gym, no one gets to battle with the gym leader, me, until the end. Well, yes, that's how it works. Challenger has to beat all the gym trainers first. Oh, I guess she's saying, like, there's some gyms where that's not quite the case, where you can sneak your way around or whatever. She said, we don't do that here. No, you're gonna fight everybody. Otherwise, what am I paying them for? Let me not forget to get the bun bun. Yeah, that is usually how gyms work. There are some where, like, you can technically... Oh, wait, hold on. You can avoid the trainers, but probably shouldn't. Alright, our bug named Jerkoff, we're leaving her behind. Soothe Bell. Give. Puppy. Hurry for Puppy. Is Lopunny a fighting type? Is it normal and fighting, or is it just normal? Because I feel like I remember it learning a bunch of, like, fighting type moves. Like, doesn't it know high jump kick and stuff? Nah, jerk off. Well, yes. Oh, nobody's home. Where is everyone? It's like a ghost town. Well, I mean, everybody's outside. Oh, don't tell me you don't have an explorer kit. You should have a word with the man next door to the Pokemon Center. If you're visiting Eterna, you need to get yourself a bicycle and take a ride down the cycling road. I feel like everybody's trying to sell me something here. Lopunny's not a fit. Oh, it's Mega is. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Frostlass. Oh, Frostlass is another one. Some condos. Ooh, my back just cracked. Eterna City's not anything like it was before, way back in the day. I'm sure that guy's a joy to talk to at family dinners. Oh, not common thugs. Have you seen our building? Team Galactic is so stinking rich that we can have one built instantly. Me when. Let's dig up some treasure. I'm from Orberg. I work at the mining museum there. Got advice from the underground man on digging up treasure and spheres. Before I get digging, let me share his advice with you. While you're digging, you may uncover dark rocks. They are very hard. If you keep hitting them, the wall will collapse. Don't forget that, and you'll be digging up treasure in no time. I am the first to have gone underground and dug some tunnels. Wait, what? Nobody asked you anything. You can't start a sentence with I am. You am what? I are who? Oh, this is the underground man. Explorer kit. Question. Can I use the Explorer kit? Because isn't the underground Do you have to connect to the internet? I'm not sure if I can do that via this emulator. Oh, let's play together using DS wireless communications. I'm always saying that to people. Oh. Thud. Hey, Nat. You came to see the Pokemon statue, right? I'll take you there. Where are we going? Oh, hey! What the? So, this is Eterna's Pokemon statue. Shaping our world, our time and space in an intertwining spiral. Revered in Sinnoh are the Pokemon of time and space. Sinnoh's myth. Its truth needs investigation. Pardon me, stand aside. You go around! What the hell? Oh hey, when we smacked together, a brilliant flash of inspiration came to me. An easy way to become a great trainer, yeah, that! Alright, listen close. Make certain all your attacks hit. Avoid enemy attacks for sure. You do that, you'd never lose. You'd be the invincible trainer. Anyway, go check out the Pokemon statue. See you around. So the strategy is win. The winning strategy is to not lose. Eterna City's Pokemon statue. Descriptive plate, but appears it was torn off. Who would do such a thing? Yeah, simply, he said get good. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, you there, kid! Stay away from that Pokemon statue. That is public property, sir. Team Galactic is conducting an official investigation here. Of what? Investigate this dick, buddy. Oh, there's a ball back there. Have you considered not getting hit and never missing? Like, gee, why didn't I think of that one? Good call, Barry. Say this is an awesome Pokemon that people saw long ago. So true. Okay, so it looks like I need Cut in order to get into the Galactic building, which means I have to do... Oh! Queen, what are you doing here? Oh, that device you have. It is a Pokedex? Wow, it brings back some memories. Pardon me, but what's your name? Okay, hello, Nat. I'll be sure to remember that name. My name is Cynthia. Died for our Cynthias. I'm a trainer just like you. I've been studying Pokemon mythology lately, just out of curiosity. How delightfully autistic of her. Here in Eterna City, there is a statue of an ancient Pokemon. Have you seen it already? According to myth, it was an extremely powerful Pokemon. Who knows, you may encounter something like it while you're traveling with your Pokedex. Oh, I know, try using this. Should be helpful. Oh, she gives me Cut here? The Hma one? Remember, the hidden move Cut can be used in the field. It will let you go places that were previously inaccessible to you. That's important for filling up your Pokedex, right? Then luck be with you. Oh, there's one last thing. Please give my regards to Prof. Rowan. Bye, girl! Alright, well, I think we simply need to take on Gardenia. She cut me! No cutting. Y'all remember no butts, no cuts, no coconuts? Whoever dropped that bar first? 8. Ooh, there's little fountains. Oh, hello? Welcome! Without further ado, let's go! I don't remember this being a clock, I remember it being a maze. Is that different between Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum? Maybe that's what it is. Alright, sea biscuit. Okay, it is different. I was like, what happened to the maze? It's a clock now? Keep battling. Hey, Queen. So I think, I'm trying to remember what Pokemon Gardenia has. I think she might have a Roserade. I think it might be Cherubi, Roserade, and perhaps one more? I think she has 3. Last Caroline, you're nothing to me. The clock will turn now. Suzanne Collins writing Catching Fire be like, this gym's floral cock, you can walk on its hands. That's how you get to the next trainer. Cool! What time is it? Summertime. Are y'all excited for the High School Musical marathon? Because I am. Wait, what the fuck? I feel like it did not have to do all that. But cool. What's back here? Hey, Queen!
Well, yes!
I know that's right. She has a Turtwig? Oh, interesting. Oh, and a Cherim. It's evolved. It's a higher being. Hey, Aroma Lady. That's what they call me after a couple days of not showering. This should be easy peasy, as long as I don't get poison pointed. Goodbye. Badoo. How do you pronounce it? Because it's supposed to be like bud and do, right? So it's Badoo. I think for a long portion of my childhood, I pronounced it Boodoo. Right in the Boodoo hole. I also say Badoo. I think that's correct, because it's supposed to be like bud and do. So that leads me to believe that Badoo is correct. It's just kind of a silly sounding name. It's giving Skibadoo toilet. I stay relevant with the kids. The fountain also stops if I lose. Oh! That's nice. Probably for the best, we should be conserving water. I mean, I guess that's none of my business, but, you know, save the planet, blah blah blah. The fountain's water level dropped. It's possible to walk across now. I probably could have walked through it before, to be honest. I just would have gotten wet. Hop. You can't win when you're distracted by the lovely aromas of Pokemon. I can. I'm built different. So what do you say to that, Aroma Lady Angela? This bug! What do you want from me? You have literally like...
I don't think you understand.
I'm obsessed. Bugs coming inside confuses me so much. Because you literally have an entire planet that is your home, unlimited space, and you want to come into my house where I pay rent and get trapped and probably die? I know that they're not, like, thinking because they're bugs, but it still just seems very silly to me. That's all. God, I hate bugs. I wouldn't even say I hate them necessarily. Some kind of bugs I hate. Mosquitoes can get bent. Can get all the way bent. I understand that they're, like, if we just suddenly got rid of mosquitoes, then it's possible that, like, you know, the food chain might collapse because so many other creatures feed on them. But they just suck. Like, they're not contributing anything. Because for all of, like, okay, so people are afraid of things like spiders or bees or whatever, because they can harm you. But for all of those negative traits, like spiders and bees are like, I mean, spiders are one of the things that might eat mosquitoes, for example. Bees, obviously very important. Like, at least they have a purpose in society. But mosquitoes, like, what would really happen if they went away? I'm also willing to test the theory, because I just feel like it would be for the best. Look at this. It's been a minute since I saved, so let's do that. Real quick. Let's just save real quick. I imagine we'll do this and the Galactic building, and then that might be the stream. Y'all know I like to keep the Poke Mondays little bite-sized, little short and sweet. Stan Sabrina Carpenter. We'll see, though. We'll see how I'm feeling. You kept me waiting! I'm Eterna's gym leader, Gardenia, the grass-type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money. You have a winning aura about you. So, anyway, this will be fun. Let's have our battle. Hey! Okay, crop top queen. Outfit goes hard. Okay, first Pokemon is level 20, a little bit scary. But we have Flame Wheel and our wit. And our indomitable spirit. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Interesting strategic choices being made here. I don't care very much about that. Chachin. Keep the battle. So wait, Ember is probably... Is there a way to... Never mind. Forget I asked. Oh, not this. A sheepy. Okay, yeah, this is what I was worried about. Stop nodding me. Oh, there we go. Because Flame Wheel is physical, but Ember is special, right? I feel like there's a way to check in battle, but... In battle, but? The battle bus? Goodbye. She never even got to open her eyes. She was sleeping the whole time. Again, she's just like me. Alright, Roserade. Let's see what you got. Hashtag battle butt. Ha! You fool! I am too fast and speedy for you to do such a thing. Okay, that was really lucky. Because that would not have killed in one hit otherwise. Crit mattered, crit mattered. Amazing, you're very good, aren't you? Well, yes! I might have said it before, but you're really tough. Oh, you mean like 2 seconds ago? I think we need to, like, lower the amount of perfume that's being sprayed in this gym, because clearly it's killing your brain cells. In recognition of that, I proudly grant you this! The Forest Badge. I feel like it should be called, like, the Garden Badge. What? This gym is not giving forest, it's giving garden. Your name is Gardenia. Again, why did you not put me in charge? just asking. Ain't no forest, there's not even a single tree. We got flowers and we got shrubs. We got flowers and bushes, and that's it. That would make too much sense. They're like, oh, we can't be that on the nose. But it's like, if you're not that on the nose, then it's a missed opportunity. Who can learn it? Oh. I'm gonna teach to Heinz. I feel like Depression Learning Cut is... I'm just not even gonna finish that sentence. Oh, we love bushes here, absolutely. Okay, let's heal. What? What? If I had to have the thought, so did y'all. I can say that. I am clinically depressed. Something that I've probably never mentioned about myself ever. Okay, I think I want to switch. Maybe put Roberta up front. Because now Seabiscuit is really pulling ahead. She's pulling out, she's pulling ahead, etc., etc. Go, Heinz! Me when somebody asks what brand of ketchup they should buy. Whatcha? Thief! I am no such thing. You take it back. That is why I put all of my money on Seabiscuit, as you should. She's gonna win every time. The frickin' Sinnoh Derby. Hello, it is me. Me! Haha, I've startled you, yes? I am, after all, an officer of the International Police. It's only natural that I be a master of disguise. Okay, but don't take the disguise off! Keep it on! Incidentally, you are a first-rate trainer. Of that I'm very aware. I therefore think you will be okay, but I must warn you to be careful anyway. Also, a word of advice. This building has 2 stairs. One of them, a trap it must be. Why are you Yoda-ing? But the crooks of Team Galactic, they do not appear, how shall I say, smart. That's true. There should be an easy way to tell the stairs apart. Oh, okay. Okay, well, this one is guarded, so I'm just going to assume. Oh yes, a master of disguise. Nothing says I am a master of disguise like taking off your disguise and immediately saying, "Hey kid, it's me!" So sorry, sweetie. Team Galactic has no room for kitties. Oh, get out of here with your fuck-ass Bob. I think this is the first female grunt I've seen. I think it's very funny that all the male grunts have the bowl cut and the women have the bob. The Robert. She's rocking that Robert. Period. Easy peasy. Also dead. Undoubtedly. Indubitably. Hell yeah. Oh, we got a little skunk friend? Have we talked about how Snunky's face is a butt? Have we talked about it yet? If not, can we talk about how Snunky's face is a butt? Look, his cheeks are cheeks. Oh, not this. Booty chin, it's not even the chin, it's the whole face. He's just got booty face. I just think it's very funny to take a Pokemon that is known for being smelly and make it look like an ass. Like, they kind of ate that. And by that, I mean the design, not the booty. But, I mean, maybe they did that too, I don't know. Go, Roberta! Period. Critical hit. New meaning to butt face. Literally the blueprint for butt face. I feel like I got meddled with. The villains in Scooby-Doo be like. Welcome to Team Galactic. Are you here to donate your Pokemon? What? You're not? Then kindly get off our property! I don't think I'm gonna do that, actually. I am going to look through your trash, though. Kill? Okay. I'm just gonna heal, and then... I should probably, like, buy some potions and stuff. I just remembered that I don't have any. And I forget how long this... Could you even really call it a dungeon? Is that the right word? This building? How long is this building? I have to imagine it's a couple floors, right? With probably a toughie at the end. Love a toughie at the end. Right, so I have a big pearl. I think I also picked up a Stardust, right? Shell, please. Okay, let's just buy a bunch of those. What do you sell? Anything different? Oh. Rot. Right. No, thank you. That should be good. I mostly wanted to get those other things out of my inventory. It was getting a little heavy. My bag. Oh, you know what? I need to put the Baneri Sprite in. How foolish of me. Who did I replace? Oh. Cricket. Oh my gosh, look at how cute! He's so sweet! Love depression. Please come back, thank you. Love pink. Oh my gosh. Please get out of my way. Okay, now! Onward and upward. Ah! Oh. Wait, what? Love pink! I'm so confused. So the unguarded one was the real stairs? Our objectives are incredible. Too incredible for me to understand. I'll fight blindly to defend them, and your intrusion won't be forgiven. Damn. I didn't know they have Republicans in this game. Ooh! The little laugh. I guess I did fall for it, huh? Please, no! I have a family. The Krogunk sprite is so doofy looking. Why is he giving me that face? It looks like he's about to say, Mom, I threw up. But he also thinks it's like a little bit funny. I mean, you heard the laugh. I mean, let me ask the audience. Ooh, yes, Roberta, you will be biting. I do raise my children to be biters, thank you very much. Okay, so this is 60. Easy. Krogunk? Crop dust at someone, they have no idea. And you know, Krogunk is a poison type, so that is a potentially deadly crop dusting. You know what? I'm not even mad. That's another battle, more experience, a new attack for me. So, who really won? It was me. Multiple times in a row, actually. Team Galactic is working hard to find new energy sources. Oh, you're not even gonna battle me? He used poison ass. Me when my ass is poisoned. Oh, it's the same thing? Let us make progress together. Okay, so is it just the one with the sign is the real one? Kitty! Haha! Get intimidated. Kitty. I was gonna say something else, but it felt too violent. It felt too aggressive. Don't do it. Oh, that's not that bad. I thought it was gonna be worse. No! Wake up! Quit all this pussyfooting around. You know what I mean? Roberta. Queen, you gotta... This is not the time. It's really not the time. Roberta. I'm actually begging you. I'm off, going to go bug someone else for a while. Ash, thank you so much for being here. It was great to see you. It's sleepy time. Roberta! Oh my god. I mean, this is typical cat behavior. She'll sleep when she wants to sleep. And if you wake her up, she's pissed. I get it. I wish that could be me all the time. What is this? That's a kitty. Hope this helps. We're conducting research on new forms of energy. We want to harness the mysterious power of Pokemon and use it as energy. A typical teenage cat. Ah! Why, thank you. We love it when people come to us to donate their Pokemon. The only thing I'm donating is a knuckle sandwich to the food drive that is your mouth, bitch. Sorry, I don't know what came over me. Anyway, we're gonna win. Don't do it. Please don't. Ooh! Good paralysis. Let's crunch. Don't. Oh man. I knew it was gonna be not very effective, but I thought I would kill it anyway. I just kind of wanted to see what would happen, to be honest. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Roberta. I'm gonna keep battling even though my stats are a little bit lowered. Okay, cool. Cool. Super great. One hit KO. So close! Well, I'm gonna have to bite because of the twant. Crunch. Bye-bye, Froggy! And another kitty versus kitty. I believe in some places they call this scissoring. What do you mean? I hate it here. What? Which part? Hell yeah, quick claw. Get leafed on. Death by kitty. You know, that's some people's dream way of dying. Interpret that how you will. It's not my job to do the work for you. Wiggy? The scissoring comment? What? It was kitty on kitty. I don't know what you want me to say. There we go. Damn, this was just some random ass grunt too. Me watching tennis. Hell yeah. I feel like we're keeping the team at a pretty nice and even level. Well, 3 of them at least. Chad is just here for Rock Smash. And Heinz is just here for a wide variety of HMs. Oof. Okay, this is quick and easy, just a little healy poo. Hey. Yes, please. Now let me go. I have a world to save. I may be a child, but I have pretty much the existence of the universe on my shoulders right now. Though I don't quite know it yet. Okay, so I'm assuming that the ones that are unguarded and have signs are the ones that are the real ones. Seems to be the pattern here. Hooray! Who are you? So I'm purposefully going to the other one to train. In case that wasn't clear. In case it was like, Nat, you literally just told us what the solution is. What are you doing? Okay, scientist Trayvon. Okay, lowering physical attack is... Uh-oh. Well, I'm raising my special defense, so how about that? I'm glad I did that. This is gonna hurt still. Oh! Imagine if I had not done what I had done. What I had duty did. Yeah, the you're a glass cannon, baby. I could blow on you and you'd fall over and die. This won't go unpunished. Try and punish me. Go ahead. What are you gonna do? Spank me? Joke's on you. I want you to. Love it when cannons are glass. I mean, it's good for when they're firing. Oh! A blue short. And a revive. Look at how pretty these walls are! Okay. Is that... Jupiter? I can't... Mars is the only one I remember because her hair is red. And that makes sense to me. Wait, did I battle you already? Ordinary people like you can't understand Team Galactic's grand designs. Come to think of it, I don't even know what's going on. There's a lot of commentary there about, you know, blind faith and just wanting to be part of something and blah 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 yada yada. But also, silly Pokemon game. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just gonna get my upgrade. Eh? Did you want something? How silly of me to even ask. You want to free the Pokemon. Fine, I, Jupiter, will deal with you. I made her Russian. I don't know. I was right, it was Jupiter. She has something on her head. Ow. How do you know Giga Drain at level 21? You're a Zubat. Okay, perf. And yeah. It's super duper Jupiter. I know that's right. Oh, a Skuntank. Big stinky. What? Do you see the way he's lifting his leg? Who raised you? What's wrong with you? At what point do you start to wonder if you might be the problem? Asking for a friend. Owie. Cool, 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 cool. I loved that. That was so great. I know it's not, but Skuntank sounds like a curse word. There's something about all of the really hard consonants. I agree. Why do they have to make it cry? A wet fart? I mean, it does kind of sound like that. It do be tooty. Tutti fruity. Oh, that was a crit? They don't call it Skuntank for nothing. It's a chunky boy. Oh, the Night Slash is gonna hurt so bad. Ah! Okay, well, good thing I just picked up a revive. I feel like it's really fast too for some reason. I mean, I'm like kind of under leveled, so. Ah! Quick Claw. Get leafed. Believe it. Right, you're a poison type. Alright, I think I should revive here. High five. Thank you. I guess I'll go with Seabiscuit. I don't know if that's the right choice. The good news is the Night Slash doesn't just like immediately kill me. This one might though. Oh, okay, that's where it crits. That makes sense. Sure. Okay, the thing is, I do not survive a Night Slash here. Why is it so fast? Wait, what the fuck? Okay, well I lose now. Why is it so fast? Rock Smash. What do you mean? You don't survive those? Okay, well that was crazy. I remember the Skuntank being difficult, but this is wild. Whee! Nice try, idiot. You'll never get me. Depression endured the hit. It's like that. Okay, so what the fuck am I supposed to do? We will be trying again, obviously. Owie. I mean, I guess I can hope for like a status condition maybe, like burned or paralyzed. Yeah. Just get him up there. Thank you. I could also train a little bit more before I go back. But that's so boring. I just want to keep throwing myself at the fight and seeing what happens. Oh man, I used that revive! I don't know why. I feel like I knew in the moment that it was a bad idea, but I did it anyway. And you can apply that to like 90% of the things that I say on stream as well. This music's kind of swanky. Do they know that they've got the hottest club in town right here? I could also see what kind of held items do I potentially have. Okay, basically nothing. That's cool. I'm considering switching the Quick Claw over to Luxio instead. I'm also going to teach Grass Knot to Twiggy. I just feel like generally this is a good grass type move to have. I'll keep Absorb for now. Just for now. But obviously it's not gonna do a whole lot of good here because it's poison type, blah blah, yada yada. Oh, just come with me! Okay, we're just gonna skip past this dialogue. We'll be calling all our Fort Ops that from now on. Man, this frickin' Skuntank downed me. Okay, Roberta. So what I might do, because I think she's going to start with Screech again. And I would like to get that Intimidate off, so it's probably best to switch here. And let Seabiscuit do her thing. Oh, no, we're just going right for the Night Slash. Okay, I can take one. How insolent. Take a bite of this, child. I think technically I survived this with 1 HP, maybe. Or not, that's fine too. I like didn't even want to live actually. I wasn't attached to the idea of winning this battle. Okay. Spark him! Shit! That berry is really not good. Very not good. Please paralyze Roberta. Okay. No, this is fine. Although, Night Slash does have a higher crit rate, right? Isn't that Night Slash's thing? It has a higher chance of critically hitting. Frick! So if we get crit, I think we die. Oh gosh! Scary. Okay. Is she also gonna heal though? She might also heal here. Oh, no. She was like, you had a citrus berry, that was your chance. Good luck, babe. Okay, you tank this, Roberta. Nice. I think that'll do it. Okay, cool. I think the Intimidate really helped. Ooh! Juicy experience. I need a winner. Oh my gosh, all that experience! Losing to some child. I forgot she's Russian, according to me. Well, aren't you tough? It's okay though. Our official Pokemon statue investigation is finished. Mars has collected energy from the Valley Windworks. We're pretty much finished, dear. I'll let you in on one little thing. Our boss is researching the myths of ancient Pokemon. Why are you telling me this stuff? I also love that every time I beat them, they're like, oh, well, we were done here anyway, so we're actually already leaving, so it doesn't even matter. So actually, like, we didn't even really lose because we were already leaving anyway, so... With the power of mythical Pokemon, he will become the ruler of Sinnoh. Suggest you keep out of Team Galactic's affairs from now on. This is your last warning. Girl, calm down. I got my Clefairy back in its hole thanks to you. For that Team Galactic. They said Clefairy came from space. Hand it over. Their logic baffles me still. It's like they are from space. Anyway, they're gone now. Okay, it's time to get a free bike. Which would normally be 1 million Pokédollars. Actually, I don't know what they're charging here in Sinnoh. But in past games, that was the going rate for bikes. Which is just absurd if you ask me. How did they get a permit to build here? Maybe they didn't. But I mean, everything looks like it's up to code, so... It just seems like nobody was gonna stop them, or... That was the bike menu. Oh yes, that I know, because he said stop by my bike shop. But I'm saying, like, if I hadn't saved him and I wanted to just get a bike, would he charge me? No. No! Please! Like, I know I'm gonna get mine for free, but generally, how much does he charge? Oh! Hey! Oh, there you are. I was looking for you. I've got something nice. I wanted you to have this Pokemon egg. What is this egg? Is it Mime Jr.? I think it's Mime Jr. I'm gonna get it from her, but I think I'm just gonna box it because I do not give a fuck about Mime Jr. Sorry to any potential Mr. Mime stands out there. Things you've never heard in your life. I stand Mr. Mime. It's Togepi? Wait, maybe I want that then. Why is it Togepi? Okay. Because, I mean, I want a Togekiss. I stand Mr. Mime. Mods! Ban this guy. I know that he is mods, but the request stands. I got the bicycle. Oh, right, there's Gears. Gears? Gears Corner? On it! Oh, because Togekiss. Okay, that makes sense. I suppose. That means, well, okay. I may have to, because I'm trying to balance things out here. Like, because Togekiss can be, like, flying type. I'm assuming Togekiss can learn fly. Togetic could. But that means we've got normal and flying, so I can't also have Bidoof and Baneri, right? That's just... There's too much going on there. Okay, I'm going to register the bike. Whee! Look at me go! So cute. I'm actually not sure where I'm supposed to go after this. I'm going to check my handy dandy Mappington and see what's next. Celestic. That sounds vaguely correct. Canalave is like the 6th gym, right? So it's not that. Or no, wait, Canalave might be 7th. Is Snowpoint 6th? Either way, I think it's that one and then it's one of them and then the other. So I think I just have to go east from here. Astoria. Sunny Shore is where the 8th gym is, I believe. Oh, you go to Hardhome. The resort area. So do I have to go through Celestic, or is it gonna... Oh, I have to go through Mount Coronet, don't I? Mount Corn. Hardhome is 3rd. Canalave is 6th, no point is 7. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. Who is the Hardhome gym leader? Is it the fighting gym? Is it, Maylene? Is that her name? Oh, you go south through the cycling road. Well, that makes sense, considering I have a bike now. Is that... where is the cycling road? Is it south of here? I guess I can see. That would make sense, though. Oh, Fontina! For some reason, I thought that was... Isn't Hardhome the 4th gym? Hello? Nad, long time no see! Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. Oh, it's Lucas's father! I've met 39. The E-Experience share. I don't even know if I have anybody worth giving that to right now. Because I want Baneri to have the Soothe Bell. Whee! Yo, cycling and Pokemon, which do you prefer? Used to be the 4th. Oh, they changed the gym order. Okay. At least my memory isn't completely leaving me. At least there's a reason why I think the things that I do. Alright, well maybe I might save that for next time then. Because it is already 10 p.m. pour moi. So I might do like the rest of... Oh, not this. I'm also electric, you can't do this to me. But I might call it a stream here. I know this was on the shorter side. But I feel like I got a lot done. Oh gosh. Oh right, this is one that automatically like... It is just like a downhill slope. Scary. We did the Valley Windworks, we made it through Flow Aroma Town, we got to Eterna, we did the gym, we did the Galactic building. Like that's a lot for one stream. I'm exhausted, and I've just been sitting here. Beep, beep. I guess next time we can also work on getting that egg hatched, potentially. Potentially. Let me save before I forget to do that. Yes, please. Saving a lot of data. My phone whenever I take a picture of my big juicy butt. Sorry. And then I immediately got hit with an ad break. Twitch was like, yeah, no. How about no? Oh. Y'all already know. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's find a raid. Y'all, thanks so much for being here. I always appreciate it. Oh my gosh, my back cracked. It's the first Poke Monday in like several weeks, so I was missing it for sure. Okay. We've got lots of friends on right now, which is exciting. Should I knock to ask somebody to collaborate? I still have no idea what that function actually really does, to be honest with you. To be fully honest. To be completely honest with you. I could also look for a Hando who is playing the same game as me. Great stream. Thank you, Jekyll. Great chats. Okay, I have a whisper from Hayden. I was thinking about that. Potentially. That is a potential option. Let me look in the Platinum category to see if there's anybody here. Hey, look, there's me. I'm not seeing anything that I'm like, ooh, we have to raid them. You know? So I don't think it's... So sorry to the Pokemon Platinum players. I don't think it's gonna be y'all. I'm so sorry. I think... Yeah, Hayden, I think I'm gonna go with that. I'm going to go with that. We are going to raid Bestie Cozy Hen. She is currently playing Fortnite? What? I think the game category might not be changed or something. Or they're doing something in Discord. Oh, you sent a Wispy also? Hold on. I missed it. Wait, did you? Pokemon is very hit or miss. Thanks for stream, sister. I was so... Oh my gosh, no worries. Okay, in your teacher era, we love that. Thank you for the raid messages. Did you forget to hit send? I was like, wait a minute, did I miss it? But here we go. There is... Oh. Interesting idea. Yes, Maz, thank you. I think I am. We're gonna stick with the the plan that I just made up, and we're going to raid Hen, who is, I think, playing Fortnite. I don't know what's going on. I think her and Gears are doing something in Discord and like playing a Discord game right now. But I think Gears already did her makeup for this stream, so it was like a fun little special stream. Let me get the Discord raid started. Can I spell? I sure can! Hooray! Thank y'all for being here. Thank you to Kenny for the resub. Thank you to my mods for being here. Thank you for everybody who came in and chatted and hung out, etc., etc. It was lovely. I'm very much enjoying playing Pokemon Platinum so far. I think I'm gonna keep doing it every other week, so as not to like blow through it too quickly. But you already know we love the Pokemon days. I will be live again on Thursday playing Baldur's Gate. We're in Act 2 of Baldur's Gate, so if you're interested, come check that out as well. And I need to check the poll in Discord again, but last I checked, it looked like a week from today, next Monday, is going to be our High School Musical triple feature. I'm very excited for it. I'm probably going to just like have some yummy snacks and chill and watch the movies with y'all. So I will have a more like formal announcement about that when I have an official date for it, but it's looking like it'll be a week from today. So I'm hoping to see y'all there as well. And yes, thank you again for being here. I am going to send you to our ending screen, but I will hopefully see you very soon, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. All right, peace out. Love you. Bye.